These are the Airwalk composite toe. What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of Jdtco. And real quick, we're going to dedicate this show to Frankie, because Frankie is leaving the show. But he's going to better horizons in Florida, working for a huge corporate conglomerate, making $200,000 a year. I couldn't price match him. But listen, the good news is he's still going to be working with Jdtco, doing all our editing and stuff like that. And so listen, we kind of like the vibe, and I'm sure you guys do. Leave in the comments below if we should fire him or leave him editing videos. Let us know.
I like the idea of Frankie editing videos.
You know why? So you don't have to.
Yeah. And he's good at it.
Follow me on my socials.
Yourself!
But it's not
Can
my
you
house.
shut up? Holy fuck! Yes!
There's a spider.
Yeah, follow Frankie. Put all your social, put all your stuff here, Frank. Your Finch, your Ditch, your that, your TikToks, Finch TV, whatever.
Twitch.
My Twitch.
Why do I say
People are
Finch?
into that. That's my Twitch.
Listen, let's talk tools. Real quick, let's jump right into the hottest, newest thing from Jdtco. What do you think it is?
Our purple boots.
Purple boots. You know, some guy, I posted a picture on these and he goes, it should be darker and shinier. It's like, hey guys, there's a million colors. There's literally millions of colors, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, where do you stop? Where do you start? I mean, like, we all, Team Jdtco decided on this color. We liked it, and we went with it.
I like the flat purple.
I think let me tell you something. I really, really, really like that. And I think we're going to start doing a lot more purple, too.
Time to open the window! Oh no!
Clip tools, purple. We got them in stock. Purple. Listen, ever since I infiltrated the Mako show, remember that?
Yeah.
I found out purple is the hot new thing. So you know what? We went with it.
You know what no one has?
Another idea I stole, Nick.
You know what no one has yet? A purple light.
Light bulb.
Nick, listen. Ixnay on the Itnay. Guys, just get ready. I have the hottest light coming out. It's not new because I can't possibly say it's new because people tell me I didn't do anything with it. But you put your name on it, okay? And I'm gonna make some money. That's what we're all here for. Back to purple. Nick, the boots we're doing, these are $29.95?
Yeah. And the mid torque's still 25.
$29.95?
Yes.
Mid torque's 25?
Yes.
But how much does a Milwaukee boot cost?
It's near $30. Oh, $40.
Okay? Because we pay more than what we sell this for from Milwaukee if we bought a regular Milwaukee boot.
Yes.
And the difference being this is made out of a material called plastisol, and this is designed for a shop environment. The Milwaukee one, not so much. It's not really conducive to the grease environment. They've designed it more for a sawdust environment. And somebody told me I copy everybody's tools. Hey Nick, real quick question. Remember back in the day before we made our own boots, we begged Milwaukee to do what? Do you remember?
M12 boots.
Begged them. Every year make M12 boots, and they laughed at us, right? And we came out with our own line of M12 boots, right?
Yes.
Before they ever even made one, we had a whole line.
Yes.
True or false?
It's true.
I know you're being quiet on his name. I'll put his name right there. Put that comment there, wherever it is. I don't care.
Thank you, Frank. And listen, let's see how these take off. But if they take off the color, I think we should do the, because I think one of the most popular boots we sell is this M12 stubby boot.
That or the hex driver.
We should do in purple, right?
If you do the hex driver, you have to send me one if you do the M12 one.
Frankie works on sets, so he needs his own Milwaukee tools to work on sets. You got a tool? You need a tool belt?
No, I need a tool. I want a tool backpack like that. Whatchamacall those?
Vito?
Yeah, the Vito.
Whew, they ain't
I
cheap,
hate
kid.
carrying bags around now.
All right. Listen, enough with the purple. Let's move on to the next thing. Listen, I just got to say something. By the time you see this video, you'll have our last video when we did the the breakthrough with Koken, right? And now we're big Koken fans, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Koken what?
Japan.
Koken Japan. But let me show you something, guys. Let me just, Frankie, could you do like a bionic ear? Like, first, let me shut this off. We're selling a lot of tools today, and I keep on here to go off. Let me shut this off, okay? Before Frankie yells at me.
Repeat that again. What was that?
I said, could you do like a bionic ear? You ever see a $6 Million Man?
No.
Hey, if you're old out there, leave in the comments below if you know what the $6 Million Man's area he used like this. This is a gear wrench, 90 tooth ratchet. And listen, I'll take this one to my grave. I think gear wrench makes some of the best ratchets out there. I really do. I've been saying it for years. They're super fine. They hold up like nobody's business, and it's a great ratchet. Now, listen to the fine. This is their 90 tooth. Can you hear that? Oh, Frank, that's smart, Frank.
They love the ASMR.
That's smart, Frankie. Okay? Nice, right? Now let me show you the Koken 3/8 drive stubby flex ratchet. Listen to this thing. This is like a sweet angel. This is like a sweet angel whispering in your ear. Could you hear it over there?
Yeah. Very faint.
Oh my God! It's like an angel singing the praises to Nick and his tool company. And they also make a full-size 3/8 flex. And this is, you know, I'm gonna let you hear this one too. This one isn't as fine as that one, trust me. But listen to that. It sounds sweet. This is more like a meal angel singing in a bathhouse. Anyway, these are available on the app, the website. And remember, guys, when you buy from Jdtco, you're getting Koken Japan, not some port of entry one that went to a different country and they stamped it or something like that, allegedly. This is the real stuff, guys. This is the real stuff. Give me the real stuff! Okay, real quick, we've been selling a lot of these. Why do we sell so many of these?
From what I'm seeing, I'm thinking like shop owners are buying them and then just giving them to all their guys.
Oh, maybe. This is the top scan pro. Plug it in any car, put the app on your phone, diagnose. How much is this?
$75.
75 bucks in stock. And let me tell you something. We got a lot of them, and we've been selling a lot of them. So get it while we got it, right?
Yes.
Easy Red. Whenever Easy Red, we like Easy Red. I think Luke Tucker's coming in next week too.
Oh, cool.
So whenever Easy Red comes out with something new, they always make sure we get it in our hands first so we can show it to you guys. Now, apparently, I think Snap-on had this first, and that's what happens in this corporate game of tool selling. Somebody gets the exclusive, and if you really need me to break it down for you, let me know in the comments, and I can explain to how all that works. But at the end of the day, they get it first, then they do something different with it, and the secondary market gets it. And this is a tool holder. This is adjustable. You press it in. You can move it any way you want. Think about it. Say you're in your shop. Boom, smack it on a lift. You can put a squeegee, a broom. Put a little lower, open her up a little bit. Put your cordless impact on here. Okay, I had the M18. I got pictures of it hanging. Frank, could you put the picture? I'll send it to you. Guys, real quick, the hottest tool from Easy Red is this. Check it out. Magnetic tool mount. It works for anything, but check this out. This is 10 pounds. Holds like nobody's business. Buy it for your toolbox, buy it for your cart. If you don't want to drill holes, Easy Red magnets got you covered. Peace. On the tool cart, fully dressed, I think it was 9 pounds. 9
There's
pounds.
gotta be a capacity on there.
It says 10, but I tested it for 9 and it worked just fine. It's got a little rubber slider stopper on there, super strong magnets, and magnets are expensive, guys. And if you want to be a hack, you can drill a hole and put a screw in it.
That just means they listen to you.
Well, I'm sorry, Nick. What did you say?
They listen to you.
What do I always say to them?
Put a hole in it.
Put a hole in it. They're coming out with something new. I'm not going to say what it is because other companies sell it, and they're coming out with the same thing. And I go, could you please put a hole in it with a grommet? You know what he said? Oh, we'll look into it. I go, can we do it? Give him a carabiner too, right? It'd be a great selling feature. So when this new tool comes out, if it has the carabiner with the grommet in it, you know it was my idea. Because all tool companies watch me, true or false.
True.
And some listen to me, some don't. Some take my ideas without paying me, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, what are we on now? Oh, last week, one of the biggest TikTokers in the world came in, right? Who was it?
Check Engine Chuck.
Did a full tour. He was here for a while too.
He was.
Super nice guy. Guys, some guy came in here. He says he's a TikToker. I never heard of him. I think he's a fake and a fraud. Let me see if you know this guy. You know this guy? That's Check Engine Chuck.
I'm a fraud.
No, he's real. He's a real guy. He's a real guy. Showed up at the store to buy tools, and he's got a service man out there. Good guy. Okay, now we're friends. We're Italians, and when you're a friend, it's sealed in blood. He's got a huge TikTok following, 400,000 followers. Okay, doesn't have he's not big into YouTube. He showed us how he does this thing, and he kind of moves fast and edits it. It does a really good job. I really got to start doing more stuff like that. But he came in, bought some tools, and we gave him thanks to Shoreworks, who always comes on here. He came up and he was looking at the boots we had on display, and I asked what size he was. He was a 10.5. And the last time Jody from Shoreworks came up, he brought an extra couple sets of 10.5s up for him, for us to give away. And I gave him some boots and some shoes. And he was very thankful. And he bought a lot of tools too. But the reason why he came up here is because the Check Engine Chuck, CEC, came out with a hot new tool called the Load Cage. And it's a very limited supply of these right now. And he's I know you guys don't follow him because A, you're not mechanics, and B, you're not TikTokers. So he's very big on TikTok, and he came out with this tool because this is something he used himself, and he designed it, puts them together. He does this whole thing. He ordered these, makes these, puts them together. He's really, really into it and committed. And he told us how many of these he sold, and we were like, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, we were definitely impressed.
Yeah, definitely impressed. And listen, if he's going to want scaling it up, getting it made by somebody else because he can't possibly keep up with the demand of these, $60 it is too. And if if you go on his page, he'll show you how to use it, why you need this, and at the end of the day, he loves this thing, and he's very passionate about working on cars and the stuff he does. He's not your typical, slinging engines and doing brake jobs. He does everything, yes, but he's a diagnostic guy, and this tool he came out with really helps him, and we're going to be helping him. Hopefully, if we ramps it up where he has extras, we're going to help him distribute them. That was our plan. That's why he came. Whether he wants us to help him or not, that he doesn't need us. He's got a big enough following, but if he wants, we can do it, right? Because we help some other YouTubers with tools too, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Another big guy in the game, and we're coming out with a new tool for him. We have it. I'd love to show it to you, but he has to show it first before we show it. That's just the way you do business, right?
I don't know if you saw, he's busy hanging out with Tavers right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I like Tavers. I don't watch him as much as I used to Tavers, but I really should. You're what? No, you don't.
I've seen you watching him before.
Yeah. He's living his life, and I give him credit. Okay. What else do we talk about?
Oh, we got, yeah, those.
So, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is?
It's a wheel weight plier.
Okay. Very common tool, and I mean, like, I bought a bunch of these, and it's got a logo on it, and it's got our part number on it, and we didn't sell many of them. Okay, we sold a handful of them. But the other day on my tool truck, I have one, not even this brand, before this, sitting on my truck for probably 10 years. Maybe 6 years. You know what? I'm gonna stick with the 10 years. Sitting here forever. And the saying in the tool business is, when you sell something that's been on your truck for 10 years, you only have one, you sell something like that, within the next week or two, somebody's gonna be asking for it. It's just that's how tool trucks are. It can be there forever. And the second you sell it, somebody's gonna say, hey, do you have one? So I sold one of these on Tuesday. Wednesday, first stop, you know Alex?
Yeah.
Used to work for Goodyear, Alex. Alex comes to my truck and he says, hey, I'm looking for a wheel weight pliers. Where do you have them? And I start laughing. He's like, why are you laughing? I said, dude, I've had one on my truck forever, and I sold it yesterday. And the reason why I'm laughing is because I literally have probably 500 of these in my store. So, guys, it might be a good time to replace your wheel weight hammer while I'm thinking about it. And this is in the Jdtco section on the app and website, right?
Yes.
We should do a troll TikTok and say we invented a hot new tool. Hey guys, TikTok is like the devil's platform. The devil's platform. But hey, listen, it is what it is. From our friends at Vim, this is the 3-piece flexible extension, 3/8, ½ inch, and 1/4 inch, and it's got the blue box special. The spring loaded feature?
Yes.
Right? The Portuguese say, right? 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. They go like this. No, they do Portugal like this. 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, you're pissed in your shoe. Hey, Vim, send me some free tools. Hey, guys. Could you see the brand name of this?
No, I can try to enhance.
No, I'm asking you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Enhancing.
What is it?
Blue Point.
Blue Point. Blue Point is made by who?
Oh,
Snap-on.
Snap-on.
Snap-on. So if you guys are not on our app or website, you won't see this in our clearance section. And you know, guys, we sell tools for everybody. And if you're not on our app or website in the clearance section, you're not going to see that. So when you get a chance, please. Oh, what else talk about the truck, the check engine truck thing? I could have showed you the shoes because I think you got a set. They get great. You got black.
I think you got black.
You got black. Okay. Yeah. So these are the Airwalks steel toe.
Composite toe.
These are the Airwalk composite toe. And these, I tell you, anti-slip. They did nice. It's funny because before we were taping this, we put the ones here, and we were like, these are pretty. These are actually pretty nice. I would probably almost wear these.
You scared the shit out of me.
We've had to fly.
I thought you were gonna throw it at her.
The dog?
Yeah.
Oh, we've had a fly in the building for the last 2 days. Am I lying? I'm
Well,
getting.
now it's landed on her.
Yeah.
Well, let her eat the goddamn fly. I'm tired. I want to kill the fly. Okay. Available on the app website. These are how much? $99.95?
No. $114.99.
$114.99. Guys don't seem to mind the price. We've been selling a lot of them.
It's true.
It's true. You know why it's true? We both said it. So yeah, so these are, I'll tell you guys, if you're listen, Frankie is working on a set. Backstage.
Yeah.
He has to have these in black.
Yes.
And
Best.
what's that?
They are the best because with boots, sometimes you're running around and it starts chafing your ankles.
You can't walk around a chafed ankle, people. And you need steel toes, or I'm sorry, do you need composite toe when you're behind the stage?
Steel composite safety. We need those backstage.
Really? Did they check?
They don't check, but they should check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know one person that's lost their big toe.
Whoa!
One big toe.
So anyway, app, website, Airwalks, look good and be safe. And this is from the Shoreworks company, and their motto is what? We want to get you home safely. And another quick tip, June's edition of Professional Distributor Magazine. Who's on the cover?
You are.
Okay. One guy was like, "Yeah, that shirt's a little tight. You should wash it in cold water." I mean, I was leaning. It's amazing. It's amazing. I was leaning on my truck and it pulled up, and you can see a little bit of my stomach. It's like, oh my god. Listen, I'm 58. Let's see what you look like. Adonis Vessel. This is the 36-piece precision screwdriver set. Now these are always nice to have around the house because I mean, like, you know, I have to my glasses up time to time, and I always keep one or two in the drawer next to in my kitchen. Like everybody has that drawer.
I think we might need that in the drawer.
I think we need this in the drawer because you know why? Because the other one takes up so much room. I only keep one or two in the drawer, the ones you need frequently, but when I need the other ones, you can't find them. What's nice about this is, check it out. It could fit anywhere. The back of your pocket, your little drawer next in your nightstand, little drawer next to your refrigerator, or your glove compartment. And if I were you, I'd buy two, one for your primary residence and one for your girlfriend's house. What? No, what if the guy's not married? What if he's single and has a girlfriend?
It's a valid point.
Okay. Or get one for your house, your primary house, and your Gumada's house. That's the one you were thinking about, right?
Yeah.
Smart. So anyway, what's nice about this, and this, listen, don't get it twisted. That's aircraft grade aluminum. And it still has a little twisty tip on there where you can put it against your hand like most precision screwdrivers have, and you can be very, very precise with it. Tips go right in, and this is actually a really nice set, okay? And for $36.99, I don't think you're gonna get a better deal out there from anybody's.
No, made in China.
This
You
made
paid
in China?
$5 for it.
You paid $5. You're not the Godfather of tools. I'm gonna put your name right there too.
It was so funny. We did a TikTok on this, and people slammed me. They're like, "That's a $5. You can get them for $5." I'm like, "Well, please, I'll give you 10. Can I get some?" Listen. A lot of stuff is available to everybody. You just got to buy quantity. I buy plenty of stuff in quantity. Okay, this is made in America too. I mean, I probably can get it made in China, but you know, I like my American connection with these. But everybody's like, I can find them in China for $5. Then do it. Then maybe you should go online, buy a couple thousand of them, because if they're $5 times 5, how much is? Let's do some math, Nick. Hang on, I got my calculator. So, let's pretend they're $5, right? So it's 5 times. Normally you got to buy 1,000 or 5,000, depending upon if you want how crazy you want to get. But let's say you got to buy 5,000 of them. That's a full order, which I have done in the past. That's $25,000. Okay. The average guy probably can't do that. So say you buy 1,000 sets, that's $5,000. I'm still willing to bet the average guy trolling me on the other end of the platform can't do that. And what's my motto? Do you remember my motto, Frank?
You don't have if you can't take out $1,000 from your bank account, don't talk.
If you can't go to the ATM and take $1,000 out, don't talk to me. And that's it. And listen, times are tough, I get it. But if you're gonna sit there and troll me about my business practices, let's see what you got, big guy. All right, listen, I'm gonna wrap this up. This is the last show we're gonna be doing with Frankie's sitting in the chair. I was hoping to have the lovely VC here, but apparently she's not on the
On the roster for today.
she's not on the roster for today. She's doing other VC stuff.
You know what was funny?
Yeah, what's funny, Frank?
I was really thinking about coming in today without my hat and doing all my hair, but then I thought today's my last video, and I know a lot of people like see me with my hat on backwards, so I kept it on today. Just
Frank,
for you
maybe
guys.
I mean, now that you're out of college, right? You graduated, and you're going off to the, proud Papa and proud Uncle are sending you off to the real world, and cousin are sending you off to the real world. When you land in Florida, maybe you should do like a reset. Turn the hat around.
Oh, the hat's coming off completely. I just wore the hat every single day because I loved everyone's comments about my backwards hat. It made me want to wear it.
He's gonna wear a hat in Florida.
I think I'm
remember when
starting
he showed up with the Sims hat on?
Yes.
I'm like,
The
Frank,
Sims
that's the
hat.
worst deficient hat. I was like, that's the worst hat in the world. Why? You don't like this hat? We're like, no, it's horrible. So at least he got a little better with the hats. Why don't you wear the Chris Fix hat in Florida?
What's up?
You should wear the Chris Fix hat.
Yeah, that's coming with me. It's in my suitcase already.
Can we send you to Chris Fix to do some video shooting? Probably could. How far? Yeah.
Chris is a nice guy. I mean, I think he'll
That's true.
welcome Frankie with open arms.
That is true. I mean, hey Chris, if you're watching this, will you take Frankie out fishing one day? He's got a fishing boat.
Yeah, I'm bringing my fishing stuff down.
You
too.
can't fish.
Can't enough.
Anyway, let's wrap this up. I think we did a good show today, and like we always say, come for the price, stay for the show. Peace.